Hello, my little jellyfish. Welcome back. Today is a little special because my longest friend and I are both turning 30 this August. I've got a little trip planned to go see her, and I don't want to come empty handed. So today I think I'm going to be making those felt crowns, felt birthday crowns. I know that a lot of the videos are of like for younger kids, but it's so cute and so fun that I don't see why an adult can't wear one too. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have felt from a previous project I did. I made like a birthday banner out of felt. I don't have that recorded. I didn't do anything with that. Maybe I will show it here. But I've got some leftover felt from it. So I've got full pieces. I also have some scrap pieces. What I don't have is a plan. I have looked all over like Pinterest. I've rewatched those videos, and I have found a few different styles that I really like. But I don't know which one to do. And I don't really want to spend a lot of money either on like gems or different felt colors that maybe I don't have. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my little hoard box here, my little dragon hoard box, and see what we can use out of this. And then maybe that will help decide the style. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick through here and see what we are working with. Okay. Um, so I've got my things here. I'll hold them up and show you in just a minute. I was hoping to find some pom poms because some of the ones that I liked had pom poms on the points, and I thought that would be really fun. But unfortunately, I do not have any. What I did pick out were these. I've got some. Whoa. I have some of these little like paper flowers, paper roses. I've got a bundle of them, five, about 10 of those. That could be good. I also have, it's going to be loud. I also have some like just craft buttons, different assortment of those. See what's in there. I also grabbed out, these are just like crystals, some miscellaneous beads. I think these sunflowers could be really good, and there's a good amount of them, so that is, I think that could be good for them. But yeah, that's what I'm working with for now. So I'm going to kind of lay them out and come up with a plan. All right, sorry about that. Had to move you. Okay, so I think the first step is going to be kind of designing the shape. A lot of them are just kind of up, down, up, down. So let's start with that. Up, down. Pretty plain, pretty normal. I honestly think this might be the best option. It's just going to be simple because I did see some others where it was like this, but it had like extra bits at the top of the points, or there were some that were kind of, they were similar, but they had up, down, up, down. You know, and I think that's just going to be a little bit too complicated. So I'm going to stick with the up, down. I think this is a good height too, actually. So I'm going to clean this up a bit so I have a good template so I can cut it out and then trace it onto the felt. I've got my little crown cut out. I just want to see how it looks. Let's see if we made it a little bit shorter. Oh, I think that might be good because then it can sit up top like this. Do you think it needs to, maybe if it was like too longer? Let's see if it was too longer. It'd be one on each side. So come back to there. Yeah, I think that would be good. Okay, so I'm going to when I trace it out, I'm going to add 1 point on each side, and hopefully, actually, I don't know if there's enough space. I could add one more on each side. I really don't want to I don't want there to be any breaks on the front piece of fabric. And I can only add, there's only enough space for one more. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I just have to do that to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more pieces of fabric. So all right, so I've got them all cut out. So now I'm just gonna play around with what we have to see what looks best. So far, so good. I am liking how these are laid out. So the next step I think would be to just attach these. Thankfully, most of these are just buttons, so it should be a quick, just like little sew on. But then after that, I guess I don't need to, but I'm going to sew the fronting and the back together. And then also put in the tie ribbon. I'm going to put that on the ends so that way it can tie. You can just kind of tie it on your head. So I think the next time I'll see you, these will be done. So see you then. They're done. Look how stinking cute. Mm-mm-mm. So we've got this pink one. I'm gonna see if I can move the light. 1 second. It's a bit better. Okay, so we've got this pink one here. I decided to take the silver parts off just because I don't know, it felt too busy, like it was throwing it off. So we've got this pink one. We have the purple one, maybe the purple one. this blue one, which I really love. This one is so cool. I put little green beads. It's hard to pick up on the camera because the light's in the way, but I put little green beads in between them. Okay, I would not say that this. Hold on. There. I would not say that this was an easy craft to do. I thought that it would be a little bit simpler. Um, and maybe if I wouldn't have sewn the edges, but then I would have had to hand stitch and it would have taken much longer. Um, but it took maybe 4 hours to make all four of these. Um, I would recommend if you're going to make them, which I think you should, if you're just making one, it'd be really fun. Don't put gems or beads or really anything close to the points or where the sewing machine is going to go because you can kind of see here. I had to and move over, stop and move over with all of these, and it just kept jamming up my machine. So, like these where they're just in the middle, like this blue one and this pink one here, it was really easy to just sew around the edges to finish it off. I had to go through and like pull some stitches, rip some stitches out, re-sew the whole thing, and then I glued these on, and I think it came out pretty good. So let me know if you decide to make a crown yourself. I would love to see how yours turned out. And just a reminder, I post videos every Thursday, so I will see you next week. Bye bye.